Hi, Pyonpyeon. You're never gonna believe it, but I'm back. And we are back, as promised, for Monday Monster Hunter Wilds. Tonight, I have not a lot actually lined up to do. Or I didn't have a lot lined up to do. What? I have got this thing cranked way up. Let me turn that down. I have one set that needs the Mizutsune mask chest piece to finish. And then I'm just gonna fill out the Mizutsune bit. I just need that finished. I would like to eventually have all of the armor sets in the game available. I have started working my way through the lower ranks, but I thought I need to grind some Mizutsune parts anyway. Why not just work on the whole set tonight? So that's where we are. Let me see. Did I just go into an online single player? That's fine. That's fine. I'll be jumping into SOS quests mostly. World map. Grand Hub. I've finished 2 new sets since the last you heard from me. I can show those off in a minute. One of those you saw me do mostly on set. I just changed out the horns from Gamma to Alpha Ray Dow. And named it Valkyrie. It was just the only name I could think of. I don't know if I love this set or not yet. It feels a bit disjointed, and this one I just threw together being Pirate. I'm not happy with the Suja sash on this one either. I would have preferred something more Cutlass-like, but all the other swords include more to the waist that just didn't fit with how limited this set appears. This is what we're working on right now. We need the Mizutsune chest piece for this one. Meantime, I'm going to stick with the Fulgur Oni we made on last stream. I need a meal. Probably, I think I'm going to go for Carver meal to start things off. And then just some normal meals from then on. My menu. I don't want to waste too many of my pick of meals. Carver meal. Let's burn the pick of meal for now. Oh, sorry. Yes. I had a bit of chocolate before stream in order to help myself wake up. I don't really drink coffee. Let me see. Quest difficulty, high rank. We want Mizutsune. Not tempered Mizutsune, because that'll take longer. Oh. Ooh, you. Let me in. It has a gem as a reward. I need that gem. I need, I think, 2 or 3 of those. I don't remember the exact count, but I need that gem. I'll check my wish list items in just a minute once we get there. It's taking a minute. It's really taking a minute. Is this gonna get, like, canceled on me? Hello? There we go. There we go. We're off. Still no scout. That was loud as hell for some reason. Still no scout flies. I totally forgot to take them off. And by the time I realized, it was too goddamn late. I've also disabled the weapon on the back. It was really bothering me by this point. It was a feature in Rise. It was a feature in Rise. You could just disable the weapon from appearing on your back. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You could just disable the weapon from here on your back. You could disable individual pieces of armor, too. I think you can still do that.
We got this.
But you can't disable the weapon anymore. Which was really fucking annoying, because I was sick of having just my huge lance blocking up the whole screen. It'll reappear once I'm on the hunt, but whenever I'm just riding around or I have it sheathed, it will not appear. Oh god, I don't remember. How's the... It's this side, right? Yeah, there it is. Things are proceeding well on the video. I should say. It's going very, very well. I'm having a lot of fun. I've started trying to be more creative and do more interesting things with my editing, and it's made it a lot more fun, and I already had a good time editing. Like... I already had a pretty great time editing videos together. It's one of my favorite things. Hey! Need 17 purple fur plus. I did not grind out a ton of Mizu stuff when it first dropped. I'm gonna have to do that with Legiacris. I'm gonna have to spend some time just straight up grinding Legiacris parts so I can have both of the full sets. I want the video to come out before Legiacris drops, but I don't know. We don't have like a specific date yet. It's just summer, isn't it? So I can't really plan around that. I just have to try to get it out before summer, which is good. I wanted to get it out this month, and at the current rate of production, I think that's pretty likely. I'm working a lot slower, I've found, so I don't know if I can give a completely accurate estimation, but I'm happier with the edit as it comes out. Really putting my all into this next one, and I'd like to keep improving. I want it to... I like editing, and I want it to stop just being a part of the process and start being something that you genuinely notice as being part of the video's quality. I don't know if I've achieved that, but I'm certainly happier with it. I've only got like 5 minutes done too, which is abnormal for the amount of time I've put in, which hopefully will reflect on the quality. I keep bothering people about it. I'm like, oh, I don't know if this looks good. Can you look at it and see if it looks good for me? Because I don't know. I've been staring at it too long, and I need to just keep fucking working and trust that I've done good work. There's one on the neck I'm trying to get. There you go. One of 25 Mizu scales. We're going to be here for a while. I'm sorry about last week. I realized I forgot to apologize. I do not know what happened to my sleep schedule. I was being up for like 30 hours at a time, then sleeping like 18 hours a day. It was not healthy. That's when I was getting full amounts of sleep. Sometimes I was not sleeping at all. I'd get like 4 hours. Hopefully this week I'm gonna keep it together. I don't know how lucky I'm gonna be. When I've got a project I'm really working on, I tend to neglect the sleep part of things, but... I even started near the tent in the Grand Hub so I could restock my stuff, and I still forgot to. Okay. Oh, alright. That is a ways away. I have to navigate there now. just want to stock my stuff. Come on. I haven't really played Guilty Gear since the last stream. Which sucks, because I was having a good time kind of grinding away at it, but I don't know, I just haven't picked it up. I've been busy with other stuff. I still haven't actually, like, fought another person, which is crazy. I'm a few hours into playing the game, and I haven't even tried an online match. I've just been trying to get different combos down. So I heard, and I don't know about fighting games, so I don't know how much it is. There's like a little set of combos that you want. Like you want to be able to do shield pressure, you want to be able to fight out of the corner, you want to be able to have like your bread and butter. And I'm sure I'm going to forget how to do all of them the first time I face someone, but... that's kind of just what you have to overcome, isn't it? I have not seen anyone talk about how much cooler they made Mizutsune with, like, the glowing eyes when it gets enraged. Or eye, because you can cut its eye out. Like... the designers really went hard with Mizutsune for some reason. I was a little disappointed that the first big monster we're getting back is, for, like, the updates, is a monster we just had back in the last gen, but... I think they made up for it with Legiacris coming back in the summer. And announcing them at the same time was important. Even if all they have right now for Legiacris is pre-rendered. Hold it. Did he just dip into the floor? For me, Pion? For me? Ow. Fuck you, I still got it. And I have another one in there because of the carver. Because of the carver meal. Okay. Okay, I'll let it be. I'll wait. That's fine. Oh, Mizu has actual fire now. I thought that was specific to... am I misremembering? I thought that was specific to the other... There's like... there's normal Mizutsune and then there's like a special Mizutsune that I don't remember. That's a waste of a carver meal though. Trapped it? Come on. Oh well. There'll be other hunts. Hey! I don't remember how many orbs I need. I forgot to check. I will have a look before we go into the next one. I don't need any of this, but I'll take it. I should be selling it, actually. It costs money to make all the armor. I ran out of money for a minute. I went and sold a bunch of the stuff that I hadn't been selling, like the account items. Or like the steel eggs and the silver eggs and the gold eggs and the different bits and bobs that are just meant to give you more money, but...
got everything you need, dear?
I never did find another hairstyle that I like. Wish list. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. We need a whole bunch of stuff. We need wyvern gems too. I forgot about that. Paragil fins. Oh, that's for the eye patch. We need 25 scales. We have 2. This is gonna take a while. 17, 9, 7. We need another orb, so I should be looking for those investigations.
Yeah.
We gotta keep an eye out for investigations with the orb as a reward. You. Let me in. It's 2 out of 4 and started 3 minutes ago, so this might not... Hey! We got in. That's becoming less and less common, I found. Quests filling up immediately. As long as you're not going after whatever the most recent thing is. Like, immediately after Arch-Tempered Raidao was available, it was tough to get into any of those quests, but it's becoming easier and easier. It's taking a while again too, huh? Ooh. Taxi. Who wants to talk? What do you want? Oh, we completed a bounty.
Check back in every meow and again.
Every meow and again. That's cute. Let me see. I tabbed into the wrong thing again. There we go. Keeping OBS on the side now. I've disabled, what was it? Chat and notifications on the screen. There's still a chat, obviously, but I've disabled it on the side of the screen, so you motherfuckers can't see each other from Twitch and YouTube now. But it'll keep things less cluttered. I like a nice clean stream. Some people I've seen have like all sorts of overlays and stuff, and that's just... I like it for their streams, but I've never liked it for my streams. Just never sat right with me. Keep things neat and uncluttered. Ah, fuck. Not this time. Come here. Oh, and for the video, I've also started including some extra stuff that I've been wanting to put in videos for a while, but never really got to. I started adding a little overlay that pops up for each thing of music that's playing. I always have them linked in, like, each description, but now it's in the video itself as well. And I've started adding a little slide-in thing that shows up with the information for voice actors for each character that I talk about. If they're mentioned by name, they get a little card that pops up with their voice actors. I can't do everyone because that would be a little too disruptive, a little too messy, where if somebody pops up for like 2 seconds, having all their VA info on the screen as well would be really disruptive. But if somebody's important enough to be mentioned by name for whatever reason, they get a VA credit on the video. Not VA credit, but they get their VA information on the video. Come here, you fucking... Oh! My weapon's invisible when I sharpen it. I did not realize that that would happen. I haven't had to sharpen it since I installed that. Hey! Ow. Okay. Oh, hang on. Over here. Ready? Big Mizu flip. Ow! Fucking... I didn't even read that. It's good. The burns are kind of good because they're activating Coalescence, but I didn't build for Coalescence, so it's not super useful. I gotta run him over. I want to keep poking the tail. I'd love to get more tail cuts. Hey. What is that? I'm getting like clouds of paralysis and poison when I hit. Is that me or is that like the Kinset going? Gimme, 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 gimme. For me. For me, Pyong. Don't yell at me. I didn't do anything wrong. Alright. Oh. That finished it. And we should get the other Mizu gem. Where am I? I'll join them. There I am. Mizu fin. Mizu tail. Purple fur. Purple fur. Bubble foam. Carver meal is definitely worth it for grinding out, especially if you think some parts are going to be difficult to get. Like, that's high value. I think that was nearly double or double rewards from the carves. Come on, that was a piddly little... Oh, we didn't get to see a big one, just a piddly little firework. Yep, there's the other gem and a bunch of extra little stuff that we need. Sell the orbs after this. What have we got? What have we got? Protect polish, constitution, method, armor, tool specialist. Sell. Bum bum. Bum bum. Where am I? Do we have time left on the meal? Yeah, we got plenty of time. Oh. Restock my stuff. Even though I don't need to. Get into the habit. Make sure that I'm always restocking. What do I wear? What do I... Give me this. I've got a nice closet being built up.
Yeah.
I don't think it rivals my Rise closet yet, but I had way more time in Rise. I'll keep grinding for... It'll just be nice to have them. I don't see any reason not to spring for the investigations that give me gems. Like, I don't need them. And once I'm done making this Mizu set, I don't think I'll ever need them again. It's because Mizu weapons aren't, like, a good option. Well, they're a good option, but they aren't the best option. Arshin's the best option, and I have an Arshin Lance. I've got my Blast Lance, which is pretty solid already. I don't think I will need Mizu parts for any reason. But I don't really need decorations either. I have all my stuff, like, set. And orbs, I think, actually have higher value than decos. Because the decos only sell for, like, set small amounts. It's just better money-wise, too. In general, I think it's the better option is to... Ooh. Faster go this way. It's kind of nice not having the scout flies on and finding my own way to monsters. Instead of just pressing a button and then staring at a different screen. I didn't love the sacred tracking. It would just track onto a monster and then there would be really no reason to go any way but the most optimal route.
Check your field pouch.
Unless the sacred got stuck somewhere, we wouldn't even have to look at the environments they made. You could just do other stuff. There it is. Like, look at this. This place is gorgeous. Okay. Hell of a time to come in, huh? Jump him, rip his throat out. I learned this shit from Power Rangers, motherfucker. Oh. Now we go. Oh. Not happy about all the water effects. It just occurred to me, the first two monsters they're putting in are both water monsters. I'd say, yeah, the forest needs it, but actually the not Hoarfrost Reach. The cliffs. I can't remember their name right now. But the ice area kind of needs it more. There's really nothing in the ice area. There's like 3 monsters total. And one of them isn't even ice. One of them is Nursilla, who could show up in this forest if they made it. It's not ice, that's spider. Come on. It's fine, I won't get hit, I'm under a cliff. That's fucking with the volume. That was the most pathetic jump I've ever seen. What was that piddly little thing, huh? Piddly. It's a good word. Ow. Just keep stabbing the bastard. Come here. Oh! Knocked it out of the jump. That was fun. I'm watching for wounds. Wounds on the legs are kind of where I want to target. The legs or the head? Because the shield does stun damage. I have never gotten a stun with the shield, but I don't know, run max slugger and maybe that'd be a fun build. Constantly just go for shield bashes. Get in there, get in there. Nice and juicy. Get in there. Hold it. Keep hitting, keep hitting. Paraprox. Da da da. It's gonna go up, isn't it? This is a cool one if you can time it right, because you can follow them up the waterfall, but I didn't keep pace, so I gotta go around. But you can follow them up the waterfall, and it looks cool as hell. You just have to time it right. Let me grab that. Mega potion's ready. Hey, Mizu. Yeah, I don't remember Mizu having burn before. Maybe I'm just misremembering. It has been a while since I fought normal Mizutsune. Because I played Rise and World out of order. And before that, I only really had reason to hunt the subspecies that I don't remember the name of. Like Soul Burn, Soul Fire, something like that. We're not doing traps again. Damn it. Alright. It's better for me if we carve, but... Let's see. What's the Mizu subspecies? Oh. What's the subspecies? Violet Mizutsune. And then it does, like, have fire and stuff. Violet. Let's see. There's the water orb. Ooh! As a target reward and as a bonus reward. Mizu Claw, Mizu Purple Fur. Anything in here? Venom, Blast, Tremor, Terminator, Protective Pollen, etc. Yeah. I don't even really know what I'd keep, but hey, Golden Crown. I know I know it when I know it. Let me see. Restock the stuff. I want to change this for something. I like the researcher set. Very fond of it. Post/Joyan, SOS Flare, Mizutsune. Oh, right at the top. Which means we might not get in. There's 2 Mizutsune quests? I suppose there'd be the first one where it's required and the second one where it's optional. Because for some reason you can't redo required quests. I've never been sure about that, but it's never hugely bothered me either. It just meant we kind of had to wait to do Guardian, Arkfeld, and Zoshia grinding. I suppose every other instance where it would have really bothered me, it was fine because I was doing other stuff. Because I was late. First time I've actually played through a game, a Monster Hunter game, like at release time. Huh. I have the windows open and it's still hot as fucking here. I despise summer and spring. Take me back to winter. I miss when it was cold. I could wear cute cardigans when it was cold. Now it's hot and I just have to be ugly. That's... When I was younger, I was like, I hate the cold. The cold sucks. I want to move somewhere warm. And now I'm older and I'm like, I fucking hate it when it's hot. I'm going to move somewhere cold. I want to move up to Canada or farther. Take me somewhere where it's going to be cold year-round, where the highest I can ever expect is like a 50-degree day. Get me out of this fucking country while you're at it. Ooh. It's a land spine again, isn't it? The wilt growing. You ever look up in a forest? It's crazy. Nobody looks up. People joke about, like, gamers never look up, but nobody fucking looks up. That's how it goes. Like, there's a whole I'm gonna reveal myself as a massive fucking nerd, but if you actually know, like, ninja techniques and shit, there's a whole ninja technique that's just hide on the ceiling because nobody ever looks at their fucking ceilings. Have you ever looked at your ceiling? More than, like, passingly? Have you ever actually examined it? It's crazy. I like this. I like when you can just follow the monster. And they, like, swim lazily up a river. It's real cute. You can bounce through with them behind you, like... That's just cool. Here it comes. I'd love an upgrade for the Ghillie Mantle that just doesn't run out unless you attack. I would love to be able to just wander this environment for a while. Oh, fuck. It's not stopping me. Get in there. It's part of why I like being able to turn the UI off fully like this. Not fully, except for when it bugs. Every time it lags. Because the game is just gorgeous. Even without, like, ray tracing and shit cranked up. This game just looks incredible. I can see Mizu's scales in the water on them. I can see Mizu's tail in my camera. I have to turn it back on every time I get hit. Because there's no visual indicator for health, but... Ow, okay. Fuck you too. For a little while, it's nice to be able to just turn it off and look. Perceive. That attack did not look like what was about to come out. It does a little hop and then it suddenly does like a flip. That was a bit hard to read. I feel like I was lied to a little bit. It's anticipation, isn't it? Buddy, we're doing no damage while you're up there. Do you want to finish your little fucking ride along? Jesus. It seems fun to be up there, but it's mostly just mash some buttons and occasionally hold trigger. And while you're up there, everyone else is doing really reduced damage. It's best to just get, like, the knockdown and move on. Especially because for some monsters, those wounds are just unreachable to everyone but Insect Glaive and the ranged weapons. Your value's just not equivalent. I'm impressed that this mod doesn't turn off everyone else's weapons too. Just yours. Fine. Come here. Ow. You can wall splat? I've never been wall splatted before. That was hilarious. There you go. That was an Elden Ring level wind-up. Okay, hold on. Hold. Now we go. Damn it. I slipped through. It's hard on the thinner monsters, the more noodly guys. Noodly babies. Oh, his leg was not okay. I was up in like whenever a dog pees on a hydrant, it was that. I don't even know what it ended. Was it on like the log? I think it mistook the foot's position for being planted on the log. But still connected with the rest of the body through like IK rigging or something. I don't know animation that well. There we go. And it's slayed so we can actually carve. Ooh, bones. Let me up from inside here. Hello. Just scramble onto it like a bunch of fucking bugs, maggots, vultures. It's actually comedy gold. Them allowing us to stand on the monsters makes everyone swarming it after it dies so much funnier. Mizutsune, but I don't need any of this other stuff now. I might be able to make the chest piece I want for the full set. Not the full set, for the layered set. I might be able to make it. In which case I will go and make it and then work on the rest of the set because I don't need all of that yet. Hello. Armor. No. Wish list. Want the mail. I need a wyvern gem. We might take a pause and go get some wyvern gems. Okay. I need to make sure that I make the right one. So we'll do it from this menu. It's down this side, isn't it? There they go. You'll note we don't have the helm marked because we already made this helm. So we don't need to make this one. Because there's no difference. This is what I'm going for. I have everything else. If I just grab 2 wyvern gems, I can make both of these. So, how do I get wyvern gems? Who has them? It's, bird wyverns, isn't it? Or just wyverns. It's just wyverns in general, isn't it? Wyvern, because Gravios can have them. This is the Monster Hunter World Wiki. I want Monster Hunter Wilds. Gravios, Quemetry, Spalhada, Rampopolo, and Hero. Actually, that's a bit random, isn't it? And Jan Kutku, but they don't have info for Jan Kutku yet. So, of these, our best option is going to be Quemetries, actually. I have had enough of hunting Quemetries, though. So, we'll go... let's go just look at Gravios investigations, maybe. If it's available as a gem reward, we can grab it. And I miss hunting Gravios. Big baby. Where is it in our list? Gravios. Quest difficulty, quest type. Give me investigations. Anything with a gem as a reward. Hey, there's 1, there's 2. We'll try this one first. 3 out of 4 at 6 minutes. I should have checked. I should have looked. We're not getting into that one. This one, 2 out of 4 at 6 minutes. They killed him in 6 minutes? Huh. That seems pretty fast, Pion. Especially for Gravios, who you have to break the belly on to do any real damage. With white sharpness. I think we're maxed at white sharpness right now. I think. Because we don't know. What's even a beyond white sharpness? I'll move in a second. Hang on. What's up about white sharpness?
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
I think white sharpness is the max. Yeah, white sharpness is the max. So, yeah, I think on current, there's no way to do weak point damage to any part of Gravios without breaking the belly. There we go. Like that. What a wonderful and timely example. If we pop down this elevator, it'll get us there faster, right? No effect. Right, it's Chips Ross. They do that every fucking day. Yeah, that knocked 100 off of our travel time. I love the way that the water flashes. It's bioluminescent algae. Algae? Yeah, that does that. But I've never seen it in a game. That's in real life. You can, like, go to lakes and stuff that are full of it, and it's some of the most gorgeous stuff. Just seeing it. I didn't mean to grab the dung. I didn't mean to grab the dung. I don't want that dung pot equipped. There's no real harm to having it equipped, I just don't want it equipped. This is the bastard that made me actually stop and upgrade my guard up. This big bastard. Because some of his attacks go through. I think they're some of the only attacks in the game that push through guard up right now, and at least until we get master rank. Or just new monsters show up. Does that say Zweimilfer? That's crazy. Hell yeah, but also that's crazy. I assume you're making a joke. They're making a joke on Zweihander and not the German word for two. It is two, right? Eins, zwei, drei. Yeah, zwei, two. Because two-hander. They're also wielding a greatsword, though, so probably. Please don't. What does this do? Get him in the face. Damn it. You're not going anywhere yet. Not for another second, at least. Get back here. Oh, there's a second Gravios. That's fun. Maybe I should have kept the dung pods equipped. We can't face both of them. I tapped it. That was on me. I'm sorry. Look out. Gravios are solitary, right? They really underutilized the packing. I was thinking about this earlier, and I might make it part of the script. But they really underutilized the pack stuff. We made like a whole big deal out of... At least I remember people making a big deal out of, and I kind of made a big deal out of the fact that we would see monsters in packs. And then it's used for like 3 monsters total. It's used for what? Dashaguma, Hirabami, and Yankutku? And even then, it's absolutely just nothing. It is a nothing mechanic. You drop one item or a few items and get rid of them and then just hunt like normal. It's no different from other monsters of just different types showing up. We didn't even get like Alpha Hirabami or Alpha Yankutku. We just have Alpha Dashaguma, who are almost indistinguishable from regular Dashaguma because you only ever hunt the alphas. Like, you can hunt the regular Dashaguma, but I can't even think of... I don't even know if there's a quest that makes you hunt it instead of alpha. Because the alphas only exist in the fallow. But at the same time... I don't know if we hunt Doshiguma outside of the fallow. Unless you, like, go out of your way to do an investigation. I don't know, man. It just could have been something. Like... Hang on. You could have gone with, like... monsters whose movesets differed when they were fighting with each other. In the MMO, Monster Hunter MMO, that is, like, still around, but maybe not, but sort of, and, like, mostly Japanese, there's a pair of monsters that are a Sonic and Knuckles reference, but they fight together, and when you beat it, like, they split up, and then they fight together sometimes, and they fight apart other times, and when you beat one of them, the other one, like, changes. Real Ornstein and Smough type shit. Is it Smough? There's one. We can make the first one. I think we might want to go ahead and grab the second while we're doing this. Just so we can get back to Mizu grinding. But first, it's time for the first intermission. In about 2.5 minutes. So enough time to get the next set ready. Yeah, no, I hope with Master Rank and with the DLC, they will come out with monsters who are like... Who take better advantage of the pack stuff that they set up. Because it looked... I went to the wrong place. It looked like a really exciting way to... I don't know, spice up gameplay. From fighting one monster, one big guy at a time. And occasionally fucking... I don't know, Basil Geese. Bagel Zeus will drop into your hunt. No, I need to make it from here so I don't make the wrong one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Yes, sir.
Here.
Got it.
Elbows. Elbows.
Right.
Good.
All right.
I'm going to keep harping on this, actually. We have monsters like some of the bird wyverns, and other, like, early game large monsters who have smaller variants of themselves that are small monsters. But those are never super interesting. They kind of augment their attacks, but it's mostly just the little guys are also there. Imagine instead of that, like, 3 or 4 medium-sized monsters that all hunt together to make up for the size difference with large monsters. You could do something with that. It'd be here, wouldn't it? There we go. Uncompleted set with the Wyverian ears. I don't have a name for it yet. I might just call it Wyverian. I don't love the Sakura Tide Obi with it. I kind of just used it as a fill-in, but it kind of clips in some places in really annoying ways. So we might actually... Can I play with that a little bit? Let me see. What do you look like? You clip way more noticeably, and I hate the mask. It's a creepy mask. Why would you include it? Kind of. Kind of. Kind of like that. Kind of like it, kind of don't. Put a pin in it. Definitely not. But this is what I was talking about like all the other ones with swords have like extra shit that didn't really work with the very limited style I was working with. That looks kind of nice, but it clips a lot with the legs, so I'd have to change it out. I'd change out the legs for like these, and then I think you kind of just lose the whole shape language. Let me put these back on. Right, it was the Sakura Tide stuff. Sakura Tide. We used the Hakama Femme, but we could use the Hakama Male. No, I liked this. This kind of shape language here. And it worked with the obi. So maybe I can just let that go. It's not super noticeable. We'll try it out for a little bit in gameplay and kind of see how I feel. Wonder about changing the sash color. I can't. That's not too terrible, but it's kind of just egregious. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking before intermission. Something in place of the obi. I am gonna try the Suja sash. I don't want to use the Suja sash another time, but oh, it kind of works. It doesn't 100% work, and I think I prefer the way that the Sakura Tide sword sits. Maybe I can try. Let me take the Sakura Tide sword. Sakura Tide. Can I try to match the white on my... I can't even change the white. So that's not even by my choice. Huh. Just make sure all the black is... this dark red color. Let's unify it. Can't super tell, but you can tell when it's on the piece itself. What do I do about this? I could try the other Mizutsune, but I kind of like the big shoulders. I was kind of going with this more like big style that it had.
How can I serve?
Let's look at the other one. Kind of? I don't know if that works better. But we lose out on the big, puffy, like, important thingy. The hair clips, too, but the hair clips on a lot of these. Could try... if I change out the hairstyle for something that works more with this, I could try... this, maybe? But you're still losing the big coat. I like the big coat. What's a better waist to work with this? There's the kunafa waist. We can try something simple. Like one of the leathers might work, but this set's more about like cloth and fur. I don't know that I like adding the texture of leather as well. No, definitely not. My default is kind of the Chatacabra coil when I want to go for something that's not super noticeable, but I think it just doesn't work on this set. The Chatacabra coil is more like someone who's prepared for an adventure. It's got like a cloth and pouches and a knife and rope, but this set does not strike me as someone who's prepared for an adventure. This is kind of like a formal thing. Kanga is definitely more towards what I was talking about with Chata. I definitely think it has to be minimal. Anything too big and flashy is going to stand out too much. And kind of detract from the whole set. It's the sacred coils, but they're too noticeable. It might be the leather. The leather can kind of blend in a way that all this other stuff can't really do. Coil. It clips, but it's not actually noticeable, like with the bow kind of blocking. It's not super noticeable. But that has like the ugly purple glow, which would really just ruin this set. Definitely not. This is a problem with big pants. They clip. No. Okay. Here's the one I was thinking of. Kunafa. Doesn't clip. but it's kind of just the wrong texture. I did not realize that there were little slits in this outfit. That's there's a little slit there. I don't want to go with Suji again. I feel like these are too small. These swords are too small. So it's either the Sakura Tide, and I put up with a little bit of clipping. I could also do alts, so I could do one with the Sakura Tide and the Mizutsune Femme. And then maybe... did we change out for this? Is that about right? Let me go back up. I think I'd have to fuck with the colors on this a bit too. I think I need to make the pants more white. So that's one option. I might do that. I might go with 2 different sets that are very similar to each other. So we'll put the pin in that. And the other thing I was looking at was with this, we will take a different waist. We will do the leather waist, which I should already have made. Yeah. Which one? This one's more minimal. So let's go with... I want the Wyverian ears still. Human appearance. The leather. Just to not really do anything. Change appearance. And let me see if there's a different hairstyle I want with this hair. Lots of hairstyles, and I'm not happy with most of them. Ponytail, maybe? Just the short hair in general. I never fuck with short hair. I don't like it. More like a pompadour. I like pompadours. I don't fuck with short hair with the exception of pompadours. It's about also what will just hang down and clip. Let's go with this in kind of a messier ponytail. Let's see how that looks. It's just a completely different vibe on the person, but I don't hate it. It kind of clips, but it also just kind of looks like it's like tucked in. I'll have to see it in motion for a little while. Now, let's lock that in. With the leather and stuff. And then the other one I wanted... Let me go see. Is a similar but slightly different set. Keep with the Wyverian ears. Grab the Hakama, the Mask Hakama, and Obi. Change this out for the Femme Mizu. Very different set, and I think the long hair works better with this one. We need another Wyvern gem to do it, but I can definitely do both of those. Then I don't hate just changing which top I'm using with it, but I think it should be a bit more of a change. So that's one. I don't know that I love this hairstyle yet. Let me... There's another one I saw that was like a higher ponytail. Where was it? Like up here? Could do this. Could do the side pony. This one's a bit wild. And we have hair length control, so I can try... Let me see, where was the pony? This pony and then... Yeah, but that only controls the tail itself. We can't control... I don't know. It's hard choosing hair. This doesn't look terrible. Kind of the top knot sort of style. Might work better with the outfit itself. I don't hate that. Let me see it. With the hair kind of done up messily. But not too messily. It is a more formal fit. Let's go with this. For now, at least. Alright, it's intermission time. I have delayed it by like 10 minutes just futzing around trying to figure out what I like. Let me take a seat. As always, we take intermission every hour on the hour or as close to it as I can manage. I am 12 minutes over now because I've just been experimenting. As I totally tripped over myself. Please use this time to get up, eat, drink, stretch, breathe, move around, get your blood flowing, whatever you need to keep your body working, and I will be back in 5 minutes. Surprise, I'm back. I don't know if that was actually 5 minutes. I think it was like 4 and a bit. It's fine, it's fine. You couldn't see spookers the whole time just sitting behind me. That's part of the problem with the overlay, it just kind of blocks them off. Alright. So we need another wyvern gem to make the other thingy for the other set. I forgot to... It's fine. I didn't forget to do anything. There is one investigation for Gravios on. And it's... doesn't have the rewards. So, we're checking the others. Rumpopolo. Any gem rewards? Yes. Oh, but we have to hunt both him and Rathalos. Ah, fuck it. It might not let me in. Might not let me in. Come on. Hey. Thank you. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Here we go. We have to track down one fucker and the other fucker, who I'm not currently being told the whereabouts of. I'm only being told the whereabouts of Rathalos. Okay, I guess I'm hunting Rathalos. They're definitely hunting Rompopolo right now, but I am hunting Rathalos. Where are you? That is a Gravios. Where is it? I swear to God, it was down here. There it is. Oh, they're also hunting... They're hunting both? Neither? Because they're in 2 different areas. Or do we have different hunters in different locations? Oh, Rompopolo just died. I have to go track down Rompopolo. For the carves. Where is your body? Map. Detailed map. It's up here. And Rathalos is also almost... Okay, it's fine. We'll just go hunt this Rathalos and get the reward. Okay. I mean, I didn't even really do anything. I wasn't even really present for any of that. Hello, noble adventurers. It's me. I'm here to collect on my equal reward for the work we all did. I think they bought it. Let's carve and get the fuck out of here. Cool. That was, uneventful. We have the gem we need. Oh, God, I got so many rewards. Oh, I feel awful. I did fuck all, and I got so much shit. I got 2 different wyvern gems. Bunch of... Oh, God, I don't deserve any of this. Critical status? Come on. I'll go extra hard on the next Mizu hunt. It's fine. I can prove myself. I can prove I earned it.
Come on over.
Hello. Just the other thing we need to make is also down here. Mizu.
Sage,
Watch this.
lend me a hand.
Watch this.
Good.
I didn't get to watch it.
Another satisfied customer.
Change the hairstyle back. Where's the long one? Where is it? There it is. I wish my hair looked like that. We want the other Mizu male. We want Sakura Tide and Sakura Tide. And then I want to futz with the colors a little bit. I'm thinking change these around. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hang on. Hang on. I can do something here. So if I make the waist also... No, I think it was the way it is. Unless there's a different waist, but I kind of want the... Unless there's a different top, still that would work better? I don't want to wear just the full Sakura Tide set. Sell them. Or save like one piece. It's not a very interesting set now, is it? Okay, so we'll go with this, and then a different waist. Or different arm, maybe. I think different arms might help. They're a bit bare right now. He's kind of, but it's got the jangly little bracelet, and I hate that. I hate the jangly little bracelets. They look so annoying. You ever worn something jangly on your wrist? It sucks. Kind of, but I don't love the frilly bits by the hands. Some of the colors I can't change. Give me sleeves. They don't let me put enough muscle on this hunter, so she's got fucking twig arms. Ooh. Actually, that's not terrible. You? Eh. No, I think the Sakura Tide definitely works with this. Hakama or this? Obi or... No. This isn't too terrible. I don't know if I'm sold on this Yuwu though. Let's go with this for now. The spiky bits are a bit disruptive. Yeah, the spiky bits on kind of the elbows are a bit disruptive. Let me see if there's something else. Anything with sleeves. We're looking for anything with long sleeves. I made all of this. Give me some sleeves, please. Again, kind of, but just there's always one little thing that I don't love. It's gotta be something that fits. I'm gonna have the whole fucking catalog memorized by the time I'm done making it. Sleeves, but it's got the bone that I hate the bone on these sets. The whole Death Stench set has bone all over it that you can't control the colors of. It's really fucking annoying. Maybe we go Sakura Tide and I put up with the little jangly thingy. As much as I hate it. Just looks bothersome. No. Any of the Mizu arms? Yeah, the sleeves are just a bit annoying with how swishy they are. I don't love swishiness. Right? Let's stick with the Jouwu for now. Don't love it, but it's something. Alright, items, and then we need to get back to grinding Mizutsune. There's more parts I need. I haven't made the whole set yet. What do I need? We still need a bunch of Mizutsune scales. That's it, actually. We just need a fuck ton of Mizutsune scales. Oh, and Pyragil fins, which I can source from Pyragils. Any. Ew. You'll work. Mizu hunting. We only took a break from it for like half an hour. Don't worry, it's only the name of the fucking stream. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Come on, let's get in there. Come on, let me in. Let me in. There we go. Run the bastard down. Is there a... Let me look. Is there a fast travel point that's, like, nearby? Kind of. Kind of. Not, like, super nearby, but... I think it's closer. It only took, like, 100 off the... But we are high as fuck. We're high up, I mean. I'm trying to remember how to get down from here. This way. Is that a Rathalos or Rathalos? Tell by the wings. When in low light. Come on. Shiny thingy. Shiny thingy. Will this lead us closer? I don't know my way around the maps yet. Hey, it's right there. I did make it. Ooh. Come here. Come here. Ow, motherfucker. Hold it. Keep hitting it. Get in there, get in there, get in there. If I do it right, I can hook myself on the legs. That's actually quite handy. At least when it's not moving. So for like the bigger attacks, like the laser beam, we're looking to break as many wounds as possible on this one. Which is tough because with Scoutflies disabled, I can't identify them as easily. It's actually kind of fun. I gotta keep an eye on it. Go on. Turn around. Missed. Completely whiffed most of that. We got this, we got this, we got this. Hit it. I'd like to get back into working on the lineage lock. I've had to just completely put it off because I haven't had the money. But I'm starting to get to a point where I might be able to get the last few things I need. Start putting some money aside and keeping an eye out for Crystal and Emerald. And probably something that records DS games a little better than my current setup. It's fine enough for the 3DS games, but it just... I don't know, it doesn't upscale the DS pixel art very well. I gotta get a higher quality one. I'm on Katsukity right now, and I need a... I believe it's Katsukity, and the other option is loopy cards. It's a bit hard to research because I don't think either of those creators speak English, and also you just have to kind of know where to look to find the stuff. I can hop up here, right? Yeah. But once you do... Once you know... I have traps, or I'd throw one right where it's going to pop out. The thing is, I can't install capture cards. I could learn how to. And honestly, that might be the easiest fucking option, is learning how to install a capture card myself. Are you going up too? Jesus. Okay. Skipped right to like the final area. It might behoove me to learn just how to solder a card in and then just get my hands on the loopy capture card and put it in. Might be the best option. Might be the best option. Come on. There you are. I was gonna just watch you swim for a bit. Watch it. I don't know. I'm always nervous to learn new skills, and then I actually learn the new skill, and I'm like, oh wow, this is massively helpful in my day-to-day life. And I don't know about learning how to solder a capture card, and I don't know if that'd be useful in my day-to-day life, but it would be useful the once, and maybe that's enough to learn. I don't know that the cost-benefit, like, ratio would be enough, though, because I'd also have to get the stuff to install it. I don't know if, like, what all you need to install a capture card. Probably some screws and stuff that I don't have on hand. And maybe something to solder it. I don't even know if I'd have to solder it, or if it would just plug in. I always underestimate how much I can actually handle. Like, if I fuck it up, I've just wasted a several $100 DS and however expensive capture card. But I have a reasonably priced alternative. I don't know. I'm torn. And I can't do it all on I can't do any of it on emulation, because that's part of the challenge itself. Hey, watch it. Hello. You've caught me musing about capture cards and DS systems. Why did that need to be dialogue? Who am I telling? Soft locked yourself? How did you soft lock yourself? I can't think of a soft lock that they wouldn't catch and solve. Especially with a fast travel system in place. How would you soft lock? I'm genuinely curious. How would you soft lock in this game? Because you reset back to camp when you log out and log back in. Like, you don't spawn out in the wild wherever you logged off. You start back in specific areas. Nope. I have to go up here.
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
Oh, I missed. I was trying to dive bomb from all the way up. It's the stage. You should be able to just back out of the quest, though. That's not a true soft lock. You can get your hands on more cool effects. Starts you in the middle of the fight. In the middle of the fight? What quest is that? What hunt? Who are you hunting? And is it in the story? Where the fuck did the Doshiguma come from? Because heat damages drop over time, and you should be able to just back out. Ah, fuck. Because you have the... Hang on, you have the... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right here. Return from quest. Dual lava waves immediately after the forge ignites. Yeah, you should be able to just hit this little return from quest button. And there's the other options too. Oh no, they don't have the other options in this game. Yeah, just return from quest. Potions longer damage time. There's also, if the heat damage is what you're dealing with, there are naturally spawning... I can go find one after I'm done with this on. There are naturally spawning chill mantle bugs throughout the environment. Your scout fly should point to them. Navigate the menu. Damn, they do jump your ass pretty fast. But... I'm really not sure how you'd get out of that. They shouldn't wipe you that fast. Does that spawn you in the middle? I didn't fail that quest, so I don't know if that... Not to be like, oh, I didn't fail that quest. I genuinely didn't fail that quest, so I don't know if that would spawn you back in the middle of the quest or send you back to camp. But if it does spawn you in the quest... Backing out of the game and then just back in should put you at camp and not in the middle of a mission, though. Come on, Mizu. Come on, Mizu. I want you to be dealt with already. Genuinely trying to think this through. So if your problem is the heat damage, because you said you're dying to the heat damage, it's either... You should be able to throw your Ghillie Mantle on and get out of aggro range in order to find the chill mantle bugs in the environment to deal with the heat damage. They last a long-ass time. Or just get far enough away without aggro that you can navigate the menu and return from quest. I think you have a Ghillie Mantle at that point in the story. Yeah, if the fire prob... Don't actually try to fight. So, I'd say... Don't try to fight, and either back off and get the Chill Mantle, so you can take care of the, take care of the fire damage, or back off and return from quest. Oh, what's the boss? No, because that quest takes place in the thing, doesn't it? Oh. Let's see, once this quest ends. Here, let me... Once this quest ends, I'll head in. I can't redo that quest itself, but... Should be able to... I can at least go show you what the Chill Mantle bugs look like. Yeah, I mean, most basic solution, I don't know if you've tried it, just quit out of the game and go back in. But if that's not working... So you're doing... Let me see. I should have it listed in the assignments. You'd be doing... Which one? Is it even an assignment? You'd be doing not a jar I can ablaze. It's not even listed as an assignment, is it?
Understood. Hey, come here. I've got an announcement.
I'm trying to remember where that fight takes place. It starts you into the fight. That's fucking... I'm trying to remember where exactly the Rompopolo quest takes place. Because it's by Azu's. And there's not a unique arena for it. There's like an area they put you in, but it's not a unique arena because they move through the different areas. Oh yeah, you can't... I'm looking at this now. I'm genuinely like... Hard locks you in. Arm weapon. Yeah, they lock you in. I didn't even know that this got like locked you in. Let me see. I think... Can you SOS flare it? If I head back to camp, if you can throw up an SOS flare, you might be able to hop in and try to help. Can I even... Okay, where's Alma? Alma.
Right.
If I do an SOS flare search for a Jarikin, can I get the... Would it be low rank still? Didn't fight with you. Right, because it's a NPC with you quest. That is tough, damn. I don't think it's a true soft lock. I think you have options. But that is fucking tough. It didn't even occur to me that that's a hard lock-in during the fight. Yeah, the big option I see if what you're dealing with is... Let me see. Lost the stage, ran out of potions in the lava area, so I take damage over time. I keep spawning and then dying to heat damage before you can kill the monster. And they kill you too quick to navigate the menu. So... Because it's not a boss arena, is it? Because it's in Azu's itself. You should be able to find one of these guys. One of these chill mantle bugs. They drop a bunch of them.
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue.
You should be able to get one of these guys somewhere. And they will apply the effect of a cold drink. So you won't take the heat damage at least. As for the fight itself, I remember it being kind of tough. So I don't know how difficult it would be in comparison. Give me these guys. But you should be able to overcome it. I'm not 100% sure, but at least getting a chill mantle would deal with the heat. I got time for one more. I got time for one more Mizu before the break. Wrong place. It doesn't confirm before you want to go to the Wounded Hollow? That's annoying. in the... Stop fucking... That was stupid. That was really stupid. Send me to... I want to just go to the Grand Hub. Send me to the Grand Hub. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to just get a... Let me check someone else's playthrough. I'm trying to double check. Is this the ASCII map or is it genuinely its own map? I don't recall noting. Chapter 2-4, Long Forgotten Flame. I mute this. Mute. Starts you back in. It starts you right in front of both. Yeah, no, they'll try to jump you, but there's a bunch of chill mantles right around that area. You should be able to grab them. Yeah, I see 3 in the actual arena itself. So, at the very least, go for the chill mantle bugs to deal with the heat. As for the rest, it's just a matter of fighting them well enough. I don't think any quest in this game so far is super hard. I don't think we've gotten anything that tough.
I heard from the others.
I know that's not the most helpful, but that's the best I can do for you.
Yeah.
One more Mizu hunt, and then we're going to intermission. Mizu. High rank, any. This one will do. Any Mizu hunt will do. Come on. Wow, the loading screens really are taking their time tonight.
Have you?
700, fucking. I'm trying to think, are there any other quests now that are like that you could get stuck on? I didn't note that on my own playthrough, but there's more. It might be worth actually discussing. Up this way. Right?
Good to have you.
There it is, in the distance. In the distance, I see the light of fame. Maybe there's people finding fire. Maybe they'll share some food, who knows? Something feels off here. I see fire, but there's no smoke. I say we strike first. We don't have time to waste, so let's ride the place out. I haven't listened to Epic in a minute. I don't think I've listened to Epic since it ended, but it was really fucking good. Hit it. Don't waste time on top of the monster trying to get more wounds in. You're just minimizing DPS time. It's not worth the value. I don't think personally it's worth the value. They got fucking blasted. I'm so sorry, Bowgun. Turn around. Did I forget to eat? I forgot to eat. I will talk to you all later. I'll be back, Pyon. Hang on. It's fine, it's fine. They'll stay alive. They're competent hunters. They just forgot to have a meal. Custom meal. We want meat. We want... Actually, I think we just need meat. I don't need any of the bonus effects for, like, the 9th Mizutsune hunt.
Guess I'm on guard duty.
And the long trek back. Is there anything close that I can fast travel to? Just closer. I have the scout flies turned off still. I completely forgot to disable that before shit started. Oh wow, very orange. This game is gorgeous. Even when it's having trouble loading textures in. It's been impressive to me. This place feels as luscious as the forest and world, but not nearly as much as of a terrible maze to navigate. Like, I can find my way through this place without having to spend fucking 2 entire days studying the map. Where are you? Come here. Not like that. Fuck him up, Yon. Get it. Remember to get the nook. Turn around. Take it. Wound's not ready yet. There we go. That's about actually 2 hours on the mark, but obviously we have to carve first.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Keep carving. Fireworks. We not ending immediately then? Alright. Communication. I like how blue the water is. Obviously it's meant to contrast with the red, but I just like how blue it is in general. It's a very lovely shade. One fucking scale. One fucking scale. I need like 30 of them. Come on. Alright. Intermission time. Let me go take a seat. As always, We take an intermission every hour, on the hour, or as close to it as I can manage. We're about 2 minutes over this time, but it's fine. It's close enough. So, please use this time to get up, eat, drink, stretch, breathe, move around, get your blood flowing, whatever you need to keep your body working, and I will be back in 5 minutes. You'll never guess, but I'm back. Hello. Hi, Pimpion, I'm back. I want to switch outfits. I don't like this outfit. I like this outfit, but I'm sick of looking at it. I want a different one. You. How much more Mizu do I have to get? I think I just need the scales, right? We're at 12 of 25 on the scale. I might not be done tonight, but I will polish it up in my own time if we don't quite finish it. It depends on how many breaks I get, how many wounds I hit. This one. We're gonna go for the investigations that have material rewards, I think. I'm not 100% on the grinding metagame yet. I know most of the stuff, there's just a few things that I'm not certain on the specifics yet. Like, I don't know if it's better to go for the high rank investigation or the temperate investigation when you're grinding for these parts. I would think the high rank. Because I don't need Arshan parts right now. I don't need decos either, but it would just be faster to do the high rank than the tempered. But at the same time, I think it's entirely possible that you just get more stuff overall doing... Oh, it's all the way on the other side. There's got to be something I can fast travel to. There's seriously nothing closer I mean, like, to Area 8 South.
Good to have you.
Jesus, okay.
Time for a few.
Still 700 off, okay. They already chased it all the way up there.
Thanks, that helped.
I can't go up this way. It should be over here, right? I don't know how to navigate yet. Where's forced? I was reading about that when I was trying to look into it and be like, what's the best solution here? I should look at the map. That would guide me where I need to go. This way. When I was looking into it, I was reading other people who were like, yeah, I'm on like negative fire damage.
Looks like a different area up ahead.
Oh, this is a completely different area. Where the fuck am I going? I've got the worst sense of direction in the world, and now I'm fucking stuck in a forest without scout flies.
Some materials too.
God damn it. Alright. But, yeah, no, I was reading about that, and I was like, yeah, I'm stuck in here with, like, negative 15 fire and some big explosive monkeys in my face. But I think everyone who was talking about it cleared it, given enough time. I know at least the examples I came back later and said, yeah, I got through it eventually. I mean, you can do anything if you keep at it, right? But it's about deciding how much you want to deal with. Sometimes you gotta wake up in the morning and you gotta say, what am I willing to deal with?
Thanks, that helped.
Where the fuck am I going? Over here should be a way up, right? Yeah. I'm in the fucking Woodwood hideout now? You're kidding me. Okay. Around the side. They're gonna clear the quest in the time it takes me to get up there. Come on. Give me that. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. It moved areas.
Thanks.
That helped.
If I go up, I'm just gonna keep going this way. And I should be able to drop down. There it is. Fucking finally. Come over here, you overgrown lizard. Run it down. Da, 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 da.
Thanks, that helped.
Come on. I spent so long just wandering around, I want to actually, like, lock in and be helpful. Nope. Gonna come this way. It always misses that turnaround strike. It, like, goes to the sides. So if I just push forward, I should be able to dodge it. Do it. Then it's up a little bit and I can push in. Hold it. Then we push in. Ready? Hold. Big swing. Ow, motherfucker. I knew it was coming too, I just didn't react in time. Alright. Come on, Pyon. Big hits, big hits. Ow. Oh. Watch it. I'll have to check the numbers on how many of these guys I've actually hunted. There's gonna be a few more before I'm done building the full set. Oh, watch it, watch it, watch it. Hang on. There we go. Ready? Run up the side. Still not paying attention to me. Weird. Trying to draw its aggro. The aggro for Monster Hunter games has always confused me. Sometimes they make it like an actual mechanic. Sometimes the monster just picks who it wants to target at fucking random. I'm pretty sure Lance is supposed to draw more aggro, but that also might have just been for the one Behemoth quest. Not Behemoth, whatever the big fucker from Final Fantasy is. Is it Behemoth? Bahamut? No, Bahamut's a different Final Fantasy monster. Go. Okay, I'm gonna really quickly check. Is this what I'm thinking? Ah, you're gonna make me hold it. Okay. I forgot. It won't just track. There we go. Final Fantasy crossover. Behemoth, I was right. Weird name. Weird name. I've completely just left.
I set a trap.
Don't text and drive, kids. It's bad for you. Are we doing a trap? Watch out. Come on. I don't think rewards are different for trapping versus capturing anymore. They were in World, I think. But I think they reverted it in Rise and kept it reverted in other games. In the Wilds? I'm not sure. It was different at some point. I don't know if it's still different. I have never had trouble getting what I need just killing every monster. In fact, it's usually better for the rewards, I find. For certain, like, higher value rewards, you only get 5% for kill and capture, and then, like, a 7% chance from carving for stuff like gems. Although with the rate at which I get gems, I really don't know if that's an issue. I don't know what luck has given me. I don't have anyone to teach me anything. You don't need to learn too much. For the most part, when I talk about not knowing stuff, it's like not knowing the odds of stuff. Most stuff has been cataloged online. Monster Hunter's popular enough that you can just Google most stuff. But especially with Wilds, this is the most beginner-friendly the game's ever been. A lot of stuff has been automated or changed so you don't even really have to think about it. Like the healing, they give you just a button that you can do it and it will select whatever healing is best for you. It's enough that it'll teach you pretty much everything you'll need to know, with exception to, like, how to use your weapon. But weapon is pretty straightforward to use, unless you're wielding something like a charge blade. How much more do I need? 14 of 25.
Yes. See you again, Hunter.
I want another meal in a different outfit. And, of course, I'm happy to answer any questions you want to throw at me. Daggers and charge blade. Charge blade. Let me see. I don't use charge blade personally. Dual blade, super easy. Just mash and try not to get hit. Charge blade is a little weird, but there's stuff online. Let me... Yeah, there's plenty of, like, tutorials you can find online. What are the big ones that I like? There's some short ones by people like Eravin, Nino MMO. This is just names I'm seeing looking it up. Yeah, I mean, again, probably the most beginner-friendly it's been, if not quite as beginner-friendly as Rise was with the wirebug mechanics. For the most part, you can figure out any weapon you're using just by swinging it around, but there's some more complicated stuff like files that you might want to look up. Mizutsune. Who do we have? Who do we have? Who do we have? 3 out of 4, 3 out of 4, 1 out of 4, started 1 minute ago. There we go. I was worried it wasn't going to let me in. I'll say, I think this is also the easiest game they've thrown at us so far. Like, in comparison to the 3 I've played, World, Rise, and GU. I think Wilds has definitely been the easiest. Here we go.
Let's be on our way.
1,000? How is it even farther this time? Motherfucker, there's gotta be.
You received supply items. Don't let them
Detailed map. What's closest? Yes! You actually have your pop-up camp ready. Forgot to change my outfit. Excuse me for just one moment. Wrong one. Wrong one. This one. Give me watermelon night.
Have a nice hunt.
Come on. Can I just hop off this way? Yeah. Where are they? Down there. I gotta remember to turn the Scoutfly mod off. It makes the game a lot prettier, but I kind of miss being able to just track to the monster. They removed all the other tracking stuff, so you can't, like, look for stuff the monster left behind to figure out where it's going or where it's been. Hit it. Turn it back, peon. Sit still. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Then we pump it. Hold it. There it is. Hold. Keep pumping it. Poke, poke. Damn it. It's gonna take its sweet time through the middle there. I gotta grind out some traps so I have them in my pouch again. Because I could set a trap at the end of this hallway and it would drop into it. Goes through here, through this area. It ends over here, doesn't it? Yeah, this is where it pops out. Here it comes. You and me. Gun. Oh, and Doshiguma. I think Doshiguma just body blocked the bomb. Thank you, Doshi. It's me and you and me and you and your friend Steve. Motherfucker. I don't want to have to waste a dung pod. I have plenty, but I just... Oh, it's leaving. I don't gotta waste the uptime. Dorsal fin broke. We need scales. We need wound cuts. Okay, we got a wound cut and we still didn't get a scale. We need better luck. I have got the dumbest luck that this game has ever given anyone. I keep getting gems with no fucking effort, and then at the same time... I gotta grind forever just to get, like, scales. Fin. There's a scale. Purple fur. I should actually carve this guy. For value. Not gonna end immediately, not gonna end immediately. Alright. There we go. Two scales. Wow. We're up to what? 17 now? Of however many I need. Critical draw, critical elements. Heartbreaker is always useful to have. Evade window, sure. Sell off the rest of this. Another meal, another outfit change, back at it. Grill a meal, nope. Start cooking. This one, this one, this one. I was tapping on the wrong fucking screen. Give me... Which one do I want to wear? Give me my Blossom Dance.
Yes.
SOS Flare, Mizutsune. Somebody give me part rewards. You. Hello? You gonna let me in? Hello? Okay. We're waiting. Takes fucking ages when you get rejected from joining a quest. I've genuinely never seen it take this long. Holy shit. There we go. We didn't even get rejected. What server am I fucking connecting to? Antarctica? Is there someone in an Arctic research station right now playing Monster Hunter? What the fuck? Oh dear. Oh dear, I really am connecting to someone in like sub 30-degree temperature right now. About to queue up with a fucking polar bear. Or as I like to call them, an Arctic gay. That joke definitely does not scan, I'm sorry. I might have made a mistake joining this quest, holy shit. Frame delay is about to go crazy. I'm timing it now. I'm literally just watching the timer tick up. Something like that, potions. Yeah, no. I mean, this game can be pretty tough solo. I made a whole... Could not join the quest. What the fuck? I just wasted like 2 minutes on that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're normal. We're normal. Yeah, no, I've made my own time playing single player. Like, solo Lance has been kind of my thing for a long time, but I still, if I'm grinding or anything, I play with other people. Give me this one. Don't do this again. Don't do this again. Definitely double a Jarrakin is tough too. If you've got dung pods, you might be able to split them up. Hit one with a dung pod and it'll move to a different area. Make sure you use the dung pod and not the large dung pod, or they'll both leave the area. You just want to hit one and then attack the other. There we go.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Ooh. Mizu scale just as I joined in. That is a good omen. Give me that. Left. Right. Where's it gonna be? Is it over by the tunnel? Bar exit? Not here. This way. They're really putting the work on this thing. Give me that. Give me that one too.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Thank you, Alma. Hit him. Turn around. Ready and... Ah, I got knocked over. I missed my big swing. Hold it. Ow, fuck. Keep it going. Sharpen. Don't forget to sharpen. I sharpen nothing. Right. Where are you? If I follow other people's birds, I can't get lost. Oh, you fucker. Okay. Oh, hey, Mizu scales. We need 4 more. Well, I say 4 more. We'll see how much comes in from the actual quest rewards. We might have just finished this, depending on how many we get. This is what I'm fucking talking about, with like 2 scales, literally 3 gems. I have 6 sitting in my box, partially from just doing investigations that bring me gems, but also just random drops. Hang on. Mizutsune. I'm gonna bring up the fucking wiki really quickly, and let me see. What is the quest reward? Like, odds here. Mizutsune water orb. That's a 3% chance as a target reward. So that's 1, 2, 3, 3% rolls. What the fuck? Are the orb rolls broken? Man, that's most of what I need. I think one more should clear it. Alright. Let me see. Where is it? It's over here. Wish list. 23 of 25, and everything else is full. So I need that, and I need Pyragil fins.
Yes.
South Flare, Mizutsune, any. Really, any of these should do it. You. Let's rock. Come on, put me in. Modern gaming has fucking made my patience for long loading screens far worse than it should be. I play old games. Like for fun, casually. I should be more adjusted to this. Where are we going? 500. Could be worse. Watch the water. I'm looking for Pyragils real quick. Real quick. Where are you little fish bastards? It's just none. Those are Gaijos. Taking a detour. Pyragil? That's a Lalabarina. Amber deposit, give me that. Rathwell's having a good time. It's a guy, Joss. Hey. There's seriously no Pyragils about. That's weird. I hit a bubble. Look out. So, how many different things can Mizutsune afflict? It's got the Bubble Blight, it's got Water Blight, and Burn, right? Is that the most number of afflictions so far? I can't think of any other monster that afflicts more than 2 in this game. Some monsters used to go crazy with it, but they're more reasonable. Hold it. One shot by New Udra. Oh, yeah, no, that's fucking tough. But there should be a, if you're onto New Udra, my favorite fight in the whole game, by the way. If you're on the New Udra, you should be able to take a pause in between the two, I think. Because New Udra shows up and then you're going to go out to hunt it. You should be able to take a pause to go make new stuff. Because you can return to base camp while you're on a hunt. That's actually one of the benefits of their new system. Because each location has its own base camp now. You can head back and talk to Gemma and make new stuff. If I'm remembering correctly, and it has been about 100 hours since I played through the story. Between the Monkey and New Udra, between Ajarakan, the double Ajarakan, and the New Udra, you do have to go find New Udra. I don't remember if you're joined by Olivia for that quest either. You might be able to throw up an SOS flare. Hold it. Ow. But if you're facing New Udra, you should have cleared the double Ajarican now, right? Hush. Because you hunt the two and then a bunch more show up and like disrupt the festival and then the Udra shows up and kills them. I'm working off of like cutscene knowledge because I had to watch all of them for the video. The blacksmith is out of town, damn. Can you throw up an SOS flare at least? Come on. Stop running. Watch it. Oh, watch it. Oh, we need one more scale. Then just the Pyragil fins, which I can just run out and grab. SOS getting looked at is lethal. I mean, it doesn't save you, but having other hunters there will help. You could also try, if the blacksmith is out of town, try checking if you have made other equipment up to that point. Something with a lower defense value but a higher fire resistance would still be better in this scenario. At least I believe. I don't know 100% how the math works out. But I'm 99% sure it would be better than, what was it, -12 fire? Where are you? Come here. Oh, I can't follow it up that way. There we go. Spin sail. Tail carve. Mizu carve. Okay. One Mizu scale. Why are the target rewards nothing for this one? Oh, because it's gonna be an optional quest instead of a investigation. Whatever. We got the last scale we needed. Now we just need to go grab some Pyragil fins. Ooh, Nata.
Would you like to trade
Give me all of these.
Would you like to trade something?
Do I have actually anything to trade? Treasures. Oh, who was it? Somebody here has the spooky cloth I need. Not for sale today? Not for sale today. Damn, okay. Anything I can grab though.
Goodbye.
Let me see, let me see. SOS learn no one could show up before he died. You should be able to clear room. It drops you right in. I don't know if you can return from that quest either. A settlement is having monsters. I've never seen that notification. A settlement is having what now? No, intro. Wow. Switching more. It's my help. Is it you? No, you want to share a meal with me. So, who's having monster trouble? What the fuck was that about? Okay. Regardless, let me go over to the Scarlet Forest. I want Pyragils.
I'll get ready too.
Let me see something. Alma! No, it would also be a drop-in quest then.
I'll be waiting here.
Where's that going? Pyragils! I need them. Come here. Taxi. Yeah, only other thing I can think of, if you back to the base camp for the Azu's area, you should be able to at least change to something that doesn't have such severe fire weakness that's just in your box waiting for you. No, these are Gaijos. I need Pyragil. Filter icons. You. Congolala. Oh, it has Truffle de Congo on it. Not Truffle de Congo. That is a poison shroom. I'll leave you be. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, peon. Here they are. What's up? Let me just see if these give me the 2 I need before I go kill others. Hang on. My tabs are all out of order. That's 1. I need 2. Let's commit a little more violence. Get after it. You. Stop running. God damn it, okay. Use the map. There's gotta be some more around here. Harpios. Harpios. Dead Pyragills. Bunch of them over there. Back by the Congalala. Back this way and left. I should be able to pass through here to reach them. Yep, there they are. I am starting to know my way around. Turn. Somebody give me a fin. Fin! Cover the other 2. So it's not a waste. World map. Grand hub. That should be everything. If I'm not mistaken, that should be everything for the Mizu set. I honestly didn't think I'd get the full set. Not in today's stream, at least. Let me see. Down here. We're here. Gemma! Forge from West list. Let's just work down the list. And this one. This one. Just mash through it. There should be a mass craft option. But I don't know how conducive that is to normal gameplay styles. I don't think most people do this. Should now have, if I go over to equipment appearance. That's right now. The full Mizutsune sets. For use at later convenience. Let me change into one of the ones we completed today. I mean, that's 2 completed layer sets and the full Mizutsune set. It's hard to complain about that. Let me save and trade it over. Hello. That is just about 3 hours. Which is going to be where we drop. But I want to, before I go, take a quick look at the schedule for the day. I'm not going to throw it up, but I just want to have it. Go over it for a second. We missed, what did we miss? We missed, Red Dead Redemption 2 and Battle of the Heavens last week just because of exhaustion. My sleep schedule was completely fucked at the time. So it's the same as last week. Wednesday I will see you at 12 AM for Twilight Princess, where we will be tackling, should be Snow Point? Not Snow Point. The Ice Mansion. Snow Peak Ruins. Red Dead Redemption 2 we will finally be getting back to at 3 PM on Thursday, and end of the week, Saturday at 12 AM, we will begin the final stretch of Bat to the Heavens. The last challenge. In the meantime, I, as always, have been your host for the evening, Enigma Emerald Evergreen, wishing you a happy night and a happy life. Thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye! Bye, Pion! Bye-bye!